Good morning. Thank you for tuning in for today's video. I'm Alexandra. Today I wanted to talk about what filters do to your face. Um, and with this month being Mental Health Awareness Month, I thought this video was appropriate. So first off, let's just talk about what filters are if you're not already familiar. So a beauty filter um, can be applied usually via apps. We see them a lot on Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok. Um, Things like this, and they can be really fun. They can make you into cartoons. Some of the original ones, made us into puppies, and that was super cute. But these can become damaging to self-esteem, especially after some time if you're starting to really rely on filters or become used to using filters. And the typical effects of filters are things like skin smoothing, and really modifying the proportion of your facial features, such as enlarging the eyes and narrowing the nose. One thing to keep in mind with these filters is they do really follow a Western beauty standard. So you do see large eyes, you often see light colored eyes. Again, the narrow nose with the tip lifted, full lips. These are like one idea of beauty. So chances are you've dabbled in these filters while, using the apps. Um, and unfortunately, over time, again, these filters do more harm than good. So one thing with the skin in particular, they are smoothing every pore on your face. And we tend to forget that everyone has pores. We're looking at these influencers, these models, whoever, and, seeing these changes in the face. It does make people dissatisfied with their own appearance, such as women in particular. And we've come across videos, I've even seen them, of women actually showing how upset they are by filters, putting the filter on and then taking it off and seeing their reaction and things like this. Thank you guys so much for being active in the comments. I do want to get in here and see what's going on here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm glad you do like this topic. I'm sorry I can't show my face today. I'm a little bit too beat up for you guys. So you'll see me next week. Sorry. So here's a great question. I hope I'm already answering it. How do filters affect the way we perceive our natural features? So again, it really stops people from embracing their natural beauty. Again, you're comparing yourself to those particular standard that you're seeing in the filter, and really losing touch of your unique features and what makes you beautiful. We've heard the term body dysmorphia before, where people don't see their body as it truly is, or they perceive it as being something else. This can also happen with the face. There's lots of documentation of surgeons saying that people are bringing in photos of filters and requesting, to look like them. And keep in mind, even paparazzi pictures of your favorite celebrities can sometimes be doctored. Sometimes paparazzi can be paid. Sometimes they're put out there to look a certain way. So definitely keep that in mind. And this really does affect our young people, our teenagers, but even adults mention that they don't feel secure enough with their appearance to not use a filter. So I really think we need to break this this trend. Absolutely. Here's a question from Brian. What are some healthy habits we can adapt to improve our skin's health and appearance without filters? So absolutely. Since we're all here, with MDPen Skincare and Microneedling, it's because we care about our skin. So taking care of your skin first and foremost. So if you don't, let's just say you don't even like your front facing camera and you don't like your pores. Well, guess what? We can help you with that. There's RF microneedling, there's regular microneedling, there's MDPen retinol, which has pore reducing ingredients in it. So, there's ways to fix things like this. And you need to understand that filters are not real. What you see when you're looking at a filter is not a real person. And real people are beautiful. And we really need to get back to a place of not relying on filters. So I invite you all to kind of, break the standard. I'm trying myself. And even with like mental health in particular, using filters is kind of lonely. Taking selfies is lonely. So the next time you're with a loved one, a friend, a family member, don't take a selfie, take a cute, fun group photo. It's really going to boost your mood. You don't want to just be editing, a pictures by yourself, you know, all the time. Um, and unfortunately, even if you try to avoid looking at social media or looking at filtered people, it flows into society. And that's the unfortunate thing. So it kind of has a trickle down effect as far as advertising and everything else. But really limiting your intake is the best thing you can do. There is an actual term out there, Snapchat dysmorphia, selfie dysmorphia. So we do need to really move away from this. I invite you, to go through who you follow and follow people, that make you feel good, accounts that make you feel good, have good messages, talented individuals, people in your field, um, everything like this, because it is subconscious, and it can, affect your mood. It can affect your overall mental health, your physical health as well. I see some new stuff rolling in here. Yeah, feel free to type in here. Let's see. Hi, Alex. What can excessive use of filters lead to negative body image and low self-esteem in the long run? Yeah, so hopefully I'm answering this question. Thank you so much. That's what we're all kind of, wondering. So the first step is, awareness. We need to become aware of what's happening. Um, Again, these images are not real. We need to have awareness. And social media in particular can, definitely attribute or lead to depression, anxiety, isolation. You're seeing such a small part of someone else's life, and you don't want to compare, your life to that. I'll share this with you guys. 5 years ago, I was not married. I was dating my husband, but yeah, I was not married. And I had never had like really nice professional photos taken because I'd never, been married. I'd never had like my hair fully done or my makeup fully done. So I did it. And luckily, being in the industry, I have a friend who's a hairstylist and a friend who's an amazing makeup artist, and she knew a photographer, and it was really fun, and it was really nice to have a professional photo of myself at that time in my life. And I definitely don't regret doing it. It was really worth it. So, don't wait around for things to happen. Just do them. If you like the way you look with those filters, a lot of times it almost looks like airbrushed makeup. So have your makeup professionally done for the day. If you're going to, an event, it's worth paying a makeup artist if you want to look like that filter for the night, and there are things you can do. Radio frequency technology is amazing. If you do want, a sharper look for your jawline, things like that, there are solutions. They're not going to be as drastic as a filter. And keep in mind that, beauty standards are changing. I feel like 5 years ago, like really soft facial features were in. Um, I personally don't like it when my face gets really narrow and thin. I think it makes me look older. And right now, that look is like really in style. So keep your personal preferences. Don't conform, to what other people love and say is the best. Do what's best for you. And we need to have unique beauty. We don't all want to look the same. So again, curate your social media feeds to be like a realm of positivity, inspiration, have some self-compassion. People like to see things that are real. They really do. Despite all of these filters. And moving forward, you do want to be really positive. I did a video for those of you that are professionals. I did a video yesterday on Instagram on how your med spa or office can be a place of solace for your patients, and things that you can do to, to really boost their mood. But there's also, I'll share these now. These are things you can do at home. Our hydrating cleanser is one of my favorite products. You guys know this. I love the chamomile and marigold in here. Just those two botanicals alone have such a calming smell, but they're also calming for the skin. So at night, when I'm doing a double cleanse and I use this cleanser, it really does just make me feel good. And I love the aroma of it. So if you are professional, I highly recommend using this in office um, for your treatments. Also, one part of our healthy hair trio is this hair protecting and fortifying mist. And this is wonderful. It has amino acids for the hair. It has sericin to protect against heat, whether it's blow drying, straightening, curling, or UVA, UVB pollution, heat protection. But this has lavender essential oil too. So even just, misting this into your hair and smelling that lavender, it can really put you in a good mood. Again, if you're in a spa, essential oils like rose or peppermint are said to be very good for calming nerves, calming anxiety, and also helping with depression. You can put peppermint oil behind your ears and things like that. So these are a couple of the products I really wanted to share. Also, don't forget about our human derived growth factor gel. This is also a treatment mask, so it's something you can use at home if you're someone into like using a gua sha or massaging your face in the evening, or if you want to sleep with a light layer of this on. You can even paint it on with a fan brush if you really like the way that application feels, and just make it a really peaceful treatment for you for at home. And if you're in the office, this is also something you can do. We have this in 3 different sizes, so there's definitely something for everyone on our website. There's that direct link. Hi Carla, yes, absolutely, take advantage. For those of you that subscribe to our emails, definitely look out for that Mother's Day email. Questions rolling in. If you are taking pictures with your skincare, please tag us. If you are using the Mother's Day email, please use the hashtag in the email. We'd love to see you guys. We love all the real pictures, testimonials, anything. Love to see it. So thank you guys so much for the great turnout in this video. I hope you really like the topic, and I hope you can all agree that we really need to get away from using filters and showing our true selves, and let MDPen help you. Let our ND device, MDPen professionals help you at least get your skin in a place where you don't need a filter, and real is always better. So thank you everyone. Have a great week. Bye.